Michelle, 7 years since you and I have seen each other. We met at Pixels. How are you?
Oh my gosh, good. How are you?
Well, I think were we not? I think
My
we were
gosh,
like at a
seven
like a
years.
it was like a gaming place, I
I
think.
know it was so fun, wasn't it? I got
Yes.
to bring all my nieces and nephews. It was like the best premiere party ever. I was
Oh
like
my gosh,
best
that's right.
auntie ever. Yeah, brought my whole
You
family
are
into that
you
one.
are the best auntie ever. That's right. We were in Times Square. It's all coming back to me. That's so
Yeah,
crazy.
it's great.
All right. I'm sure everybody's asking, but I have to know, what is the biggest challenge? And again, no, I'm staying spoiler free, have to,
Yeah,
but you're playing two characters, or are you?
yeah.
But oh my gosh, I'm gonna behave, I promise. How do you separate that in your head? How do you do it? What are
It
the
was
challenges?
really hard. It was really, really hard. I can't even overstate how hard it was to execute. And really, most of the work came in pre-production, really, and really figuring out who in each individual persona was, and really building the character from the ground up, each woman. So I tackled one of the roles first and kind of developed her all the way through. And then I tackled Gina and I developed her all the way through. And so by the time we started, I really felt like I could embody both of them. I felt like they were very distinct. And then really it was technically just doing it on the day, switching in and out of the roles, learning all the dialogue, as you can imagine, working with timing of cameras and motion control and special effects. That was all very, very complicated, more complicated than I even knew that to be. But what we got at the end is a really compelling thriller where when I saw the two women on screen, when I got the screeners, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, we pulled it off. It's incredible. So I'm really proud of it. It's a really fun, very binge worthy. It'll keep you guessing all the way through.
It totally. And you did it. You pulled it off. Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
was just, because I had known you before and I was like, I'm watching you. I was like, wow, this is really good. Like, honestly, I know you're a professional, but
Yeah.
this is just awesome. All right. What do you find most intriguing about this story?
Well, you know what? I learned a lot about twins, which was something that I had no idea. I mean, we know twins have a very unique bond, but I didn't know that it was kind of common behavior to switch every now and then. And I guess generally that happens as children, probably more often than not, is like experimentally and fun. But I love how they the women kind of take that into their latter years, and they get to kind of live each other's lives. And you get to see how they do that. And it's not as easy as it looks, it's kind of fraught with a lot of lies and deception. But it's, if you could live two different lives, I don't know, would you? I mean, I don't know.
As busy as I get, sometimes I could, I could use.
That's the thing. Like my calendar is already chock full with one role in my life.
Two words: production schedules. And
yes.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It's so good to see you again. Congratulations. Honestly,
thank you.
You just nailed this. And thriller is the key word here, and I absolutely love it. So good to see you again.
Thank you for your support. Thank you. Great to see you.
Of course. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.